Alright, what's going on, everybody? And welcome back. And welcome back to a new NBA 2K21, not my GM, a rebuild. As you can see by the title, it is the Sacramento Kings rebuild. So, as we look at the team, we got a couple decent pieces. De'Aaron Fox is going to be here for the vocal point of the rebuild. He's not going anywhere. He's going to be the vocal point of the rebuild. Buddy Hield. He's going to be for now, but I kind of want to get Tyrese Halliburton involved a little more. Let's get Corey Joseph out of the rotation. We don't need to be running an 11-man rotation. So let's get Halliburton about 18 minutes. Holmes about 22. Obviously, we're going to be making some trades to begin this rebuild. So obviously, like Harrison Barnes, we probably will trade maybe at the deadline. I think I'm going to wait until the trade deadline, but definitely a contract that I want to trade right now would be Hassan Whiteside. And I think because he's only on a 1-year deal, he's 31, so like obviously he needs to be traded because he's probably going to be asking for like 15 to 20 million in the offseason. I don't want to pay him that, and I don't think he's going to be here for the future. So right now, just for right now, we're going to look for some trade offers and see what we can get for Hassan Whiteside. And so I'm already liking this. Matisse Thybulle in a first-round pick, but we're going to look at others. Dante DiVincenzo, who was originally going to come to Sacramento in the Bogdanovich deal, but that fell apart, sadly. Aaron Naismith at a first? I might do that because it would work out for both teams. You know, the Celtics, they get a center who can rebound and block shots. And the Kings, we would get a young player in Aaron Naismith who can develop for the future and a first round pick. I like that offer. That's probably the one I'm going to do. We can get a first from the Grizzlies. We can get Clint Capella, who would be a long term option at center. Duncan Robinson, Devontae Graham don't really need a point guard. Bojan Bogdanovich, no. Mitchell Robinson would not be a bad option. Michael Kidd Gilchrist actually got waived in real life. Montrezl Harrell, no. First round pick and Gary Clark, Jared Allen. Yeah, but he's going to want a new contract in the offseason. I just don't feel like paying him. RJ Hampton in a first. I mean, if we didn't have 2 point guards, I think I would do this. Goga in a first. Kara Lewis in a second. A first and Sterling Brown. Ooh. So many tough choices, dude. We're actually getting some good value. I was thinking about Matisse in a first because Matisse will bring that defense off the bench. I was also thinking Aaron Naismith in a first because we're going to be trading Harrison Barnes. So Naismith will be the future piece at small forward. But at the same time, we could tank this season, get a good first round pick, and then take on this Pistons lottery protected first from the Houston Rockets. And we also get Sterling Brown, but he really won't be a vocal point in the team. And I think I'm leaning towards doing this trade. Because I don't think I can get a good first round pick like this in the offseason. So let's do it. We're going to take this pick from the Houston Rockets. And now our rotation, I still kind of like it. I think Holmes will be a good player. If he plays good, I think he can be a good player. But if he's bad, we'll trade him at the deadline. Not that bad. We kind of need a new backup center. I want to trade Corey Joseph right now. Maybe I should have packaged like a second round pick. But maybe we can get lucky. Like Bismack Biyombo I would take as a backup center. Any day. Yeah, let's just do that because I think Bismack will be a good backup, and he's an expiring contract that we don't have to worry about. So I'll do that deal. I'll definitely do that deal. Bismack, not a bad. Where is he? They want to start him. Interesting. Well, Metu can get out of the rotation. I don't think so, buddy. You're just a serviceable backup center. I'll take Parker over you. All right, we'll give some more minutes to Holmes. Give some to Bagley, one to Fox, and the rest to Buddy Hield. Halliburton can play multiple positions, so I'm not really worried about a backup shooting guard. Maybe we trade like Bielitsa or Parker at the deadline, but we're going to worry about that at the trading deadline. Let's get right into this season, and maybe we can make some noise, but I'm not expecting to. But I think definitely Buddy Hield, De'Aaron Fox. I think the team that we could maybe potentially build, or we could trade Buddy Hield and get more of another star that can complement this team perfectly. But we'll wait until the off season, I think, to trade Buddy, unless we get a good deal at like the trading deadline. Basically, nobody's safe right now except for De'Aaron Fox and maybe Marvin Bagley on this team. So everyone's got to do their part, and it looks like we're having a decent start to the season. But we're winning games, so that's what I like to see. I like to see that we're winning games and actually competing a little bit, but then we'll probably collapse in the second half. But I like that. I like that trade we made with the Houston Rockets. I like that trade. I like that pick. I hope the Pistons are actually bad as to where we can use the pick at a high value, or we could trade the pick and get a star. Who knows? We'll see in the off season how bad they do. Obviously, it's lottery protected, so we won't need to like immediately trade it. But it looks like we're not gonna win at all. We're not gonna do anything. So that's kind of whatever, I guess. Kind of expected. We might trade Buddy Hield. Obviously, we're gonna be trading Harrison Barnes, other players that don't really fit the roster. Maybe Jabari and Bielitsa. I don't know. We'll see. We're probably going to go on a dumpster fire in the trading deadline. But luckily we got De'Aaron Fox locked up long term instead of potentially him. He would be restricted anyways, so obviously would give him that same deal. But I was going to say him leaving would be horrible. But we got him locked up for a long time. Obviously with that big time extension that he received in the off season. So, yeah. I kind of want to get Tyrese Halliburton involved a little more, but we'll see how he does. Contract extension deadline, I highly doubt anyone's going to sign. If we have anybody to sign, okay, cool. We only have extensions for Marvin. Oh, he wants a max. Oh, we're going to have to make decisions. We are going to have to make decisions. He's going to have to play all out to earn a max extension. He's going to have to. But we're not doing too well, so we're just going to move some pieces at the trading deadline. We're going to explore Buddy Hield trades, Harrison Barnes trades, maybe Richaun Holmes trades. Obviously we're going to be doing a lot of the deadline. All right, we are finally here at the trading deadline. We're 21-32. Just looking at the season stats, quick. Buddy Hield's averaging 21 points per game. But we're still going to explore options. Bagley really isn't doing too well, so we'll maybe explore him too. Bielitsa's doing okay, but he's 32. He's on an expiring deal, and he's going to regress. So we're going to look to trade him. Parker, we're definitely going to trade. Holmes will look for trades too. Harrison Barnes definitely. So we got some exploring to do. We're gonna first do Buddy Hield, and let's throw in like Jabari Parker and see if we can get like a superstar player. Larry Marketing is not that. Kevin Love is not that. Gordon Hayward is not that. Josh Richardson is not that. Victor Oladipo's on an expiring deal. All right. Well, it's looking like we're gonna be out of luck. All right, let's do it. Just Buddy Hield. Let's just do Buddy Hield by itself. All right. And it looks like we're really not gonna get much here. Okay, so we're done exploring Buddy Hield trades. Let's look at Harrison Barnes. Let's look at Harrison Barnes trades. Gorgie Dang and Kantar. I mean, if we really want to go the cheap route, maybe just some expirings. Here we get a future second. We get Tim Hardaway Jr., who's an expiring deal. That wouldn't be too horrible, but that would leave us thin at small forward. Al Horford, who I thought was actually going to go to Sacramento. I'm going to take this trade, I think. Even though it probably will leave us a little thin at small. Okay, never mind. Oh, I forgot I sent him to the G League. Yeah, we got some options. But I definitely wanted to look at Buddy Hield trades too. Okay. Alright, let's just do this. We get an expiring contract. Great. My batteries are low. Okay, what does the coach want to run now? Fox Hield, Glenn Robinson, Marvin Bagley, Bismack Biyombo. I mean, how's Bismack doing? He's doing he's doing horrible. Oh, we're gonna trade him too. Okay. Bismack is doing god awful. Let's do Bismack Biyombo and like Bismack Biyombo by itself. If we could just pick up like an asset, that'd be perfect. Like this. A first rounder and Stanley Johnson. I'll do this trade any day of the week. We pick up a first round pick for Bismack Biyombo. Gives Holmes the full-time starter position. We get Tim Hardaway, who's going to be an expiring deal. We're going to shop Jabari Parker now and see if we can get some value for Parker, because I don't want to bring him back. Patrick Beverly in a second. I don't know if it's worth it. Duncan Robinson, but we already have a shooting guard. I mean, he could fit our small forward. He could fit our small forward perfectly. I really don't want to take Udonis Haslam from them. It's like Mo Harkless. 2 second rounders, is that worth it? I don't think so. So let's try to do like Metu. And they agree. Okay, cool. Didn't have to give up any picks there. Okay, cool. So now we're going to move Duncan to the small forward position and start him. Okay, I think we're getting a little better. Harkless is not going to play. Johnson's not going to play. We need a backup center. So let's focus on that. Let's trade Sterling Brown, like Mo Harkless. What's the value of this Pistons pick? Did it lose value? I hope not. That's still 3 stars. I don't want to trade it though. I'll add in this second round pick. And see if we can get a serviceable backup center. Kevon Looney. I mean, that might just be perfect, I guess. But we'd have to give up another second rounder. Vernon Carey and Cody Martin. All right, let's actually do this trade. Let's do that. We're going to give Vernon Carey some minutes. Screw it. Stanley Johnson's not going to play. Let's give Vernon Carey about 14 minutes. I don't know why they're doing this. Okay, cool. All right, I think we got better. Even though we traded some pieces, I think we got better. But obviously I don't want to here as we do have our first. I kind of want to get 2 lotteries, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, obviously that Pistons pick is going to be very valuable. So I'm kind of glad we traded Hassan Whiteside for that Pistons pick. That could be a big asset for us in the future. But we'll see what happens with that. Oh, I forgot to trade B Elites. Oh, whatever. That would have just wasted more time and stuff like that. I don't know if I would have been able to do that. But we're 27 and 40. We're not looking too good here. We're 28, 41, 42. Yeah, we're not doing good. Alright, cool. We end up the season in a bad record, which is a guaranteed lottery pick. Let's just head into the off season. I really don't care about the season stats. So yeah, let's do that. Alright. I wish this simulation was a little bit faster. Lakers win it all. Of course. Are they really gonna overvalue the Hawks? I think they are. I don't think they're championship contenders yet. Alright. Draft lottery time. The Pistons get the second pick because their pick was obviously lottery protected. But we get our pick at 7. I think we can get a good player there. There's a couple players I want to look at. Luke Walton can get out. Alvin Gentry can get out. We're going to tear down the whole front office. I kind of wish there's an A potential or A training guy, but okay, cool. We'll just get Sean Lee. But for head coach, we're going to go Michael Stauffer, pace and space. We're going to get Trent Peterson for assistant. We're going to get Kuda. We're going to throw offers at all the top guys in the front office. And Stauffer is not accepting our deal. Okay, great. Jacob Underwood will. Alright. So let's just renounce rights to these guys. Alright, cool. So we're going to have $32 million in cap. How did Vernon Carey do, actually? Not bad. Not bad at all. He could be like a backup center for the future. Robert Woodyard was obviously in the G League. He could be a nice piece off the bench. I want to shop Buddy Hield and Marvin Bagley. I want to shop Hield. Alright, so we can get Gary Harris, Gordon Hayward, Terrence Ross. I'm getting shit offers. We can get 2 future firsts from the San Antonio Spurs. I kind of want to pick this year, though. What? Okay, never mind. I want to go to the Spurs offer. I'm not going to accept it. They have the 10th pick. What can I get for that? Then I want to do this. Alright, I think I'm going to have to throw in some value here. Like, maybe Vernon Carey. Okay. Maybe I fucked up, but we just traded Buddy Hield and Vernon Carey for 2 first-round picks. 10th overall pick and a future first. Okay. Salary cap table. We have $57 million in cap room now to go out and get another star. Justin James is still under contract or what? I don't know how that all works. Let's just go to the NBA draft. Now we got picks 7 and 10. So I'm liking our odds of getting 2 guys that can come in and start right away. We're going to go with the 7th overall pick. That's the guy I wanted. That is the guy I wanted. Jalen Johnson out of Duke. He always does pretty good for me. 10th overall pick. We're going to go out and we're going to get... I don't know what I want to do here. Because I kind of want to put Tyrese Halliburton at the starting shooting guard next season. So I don't want to take a guard. Let's take, like, Isaiah Jackson. Or no, let's go Isaiah Todd. Okay, who can shoot better? B plus 3-point scoring. C. Okay, let's go Isaiah Todd out of high school or whatever. Okay, cool. Alright, so we get these guys that I think will be a good part of our future. Alright, cool. I guess we can get both of these guys back. We'll probably renounce some rights on Duncan. But take a look at the roster. I think okay, what we're going to do, Halliburton, not center, can go up to a shooting guard now. The full-time shooting guard spot. Alright, De'Aaron Fox, we need a backup point guard. Tyrese, backup shooting guard now. We need... Wing positions are good. Power forward is good. We need centers. Okay, so we got a lot of cap room, right? We still have a lot of cap. We have $46 million in cap room to go out and get some guys that can help us. I mean, obviously, we could bring back Duncan Robinson and put him back at shooting guard. But I kind of want a proven guard, because sometimes Duncan can suck in simulation. Andre Iguodala wouldn't be horrible, but he's getting older. Blake Monk? Eh. Alright, I'm kind of going down. Okay, let's look at backup point guards. Low key, like a Goran Dragic for maybe a backup point guard would be pretty nice. Or go for like a D Rose. Or Mike Conley would not be a bad option at backup point guard, or Dennis Schroeder. Let's go out and get let's sign Dennis Schroeder to a deal. 3 years, $63 million. We got a trade exception that will save us only like $300K. Okay, cool. I'm probably just gonna renounce the rights to Duncan, but I kind of want to trade him if we do. All right, so let's hold off on that. We need a center. Hassan's only asking for $13 million. I mean, do we just do it? He didn't even play for Houston. I call bullshit on that, dude. They're not gonna trade a top pick for nothing. Bring Cousins back? Can we bring DeMarcus Cousins back? Fuck it. Let's offer Cousins that. We get DeMarcus Cousins back. I want to try to bring back Holmes as well for making a backup center. Let's bring back DeMarcus Cousins. I don't care. We could trade him if it doesn't work. All right, cool. So we have $12 million now. So we need a backup center, a backup shooting guard, and that's it. So let's go to Holmes. He wants 10 million. All right, let's go to the backup shooting guard market. Like, how does Derek White do? Not too good. Josh Richardson would probably be a nice get. I think we can get him. I'll offer him like a 2-year deal worth like 35 million. Oh, let's go a little lower. He's not getting offers. So let's go down like 2 years, 32.7 million, and see if he accepts that. He does. But we would have to renounce Holmes. Okay, I guess that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Can we still get him? Nah, okay, cool. I kind of want a guy who could spread the floor a little bit. Boucher could spread the floor? I'll bring him in. Okay. Aaron Baines? I just wish these guys would take cuts. PJ Tucker. Oh, man, no. Kelly Olynyk? Okay, I'll offer that contract. I'll definitely get Kelly. But I don't want to get rid of Duncan yet. But I want to sign like a backup center just in case that he regresses. I know Frank was actually cut today from the Kings. Okay, let's just offer Duncan Robinson a contract already. Let's find Duncan Robinson. We did. He's not interested in signing with us. Okay, then. Well, we're just gonna sign him and trade him. He's gonna accept this qualifying offer, and he's gonna like it. Alright, cool. So now take a look at the roster. Got De'Aaron Fox, Dennis Schroeder, Halliburton, Richardson, Robinson, Johnson, and Woodard, but Robinson's going to get traded. Bagley, Todd, Cousins, Olynyk, Henson. So let's just look in the market for Duncan Robinson. Let's just look in the market. Xavier Tillman, Dario Saric. Hey, we can get Holmes back if we wanted to. Nazir Little, Landry Shamet wouldn't be a first round pick. I'll just take the first rounder. Oh, I guess we had to do that. Okay. I'll take the first round pick. I'll just take the first rounder. Alright. Player progression. Fox goes up 1. Bagley goes up 4. Halliburton goes up 7. That's a nice thing to see. Cousins down 1. Kind of figured. Woodard up 6. Henson down 1. Kantar down up 1. But Olynyk stays the same. So that's a good thing to see. And now let's go into year 2 after training camps of this rebuild. All right, let's do untapped potential to Marvin Bagley and untapped on. Let's do Halliburton because we did trade Healed for Halliburton, or we did trade Healed to make sure that Halliburton starts. All right, cool. So our new starting lineup will be De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Johnson, Marvin Bagley, and DeMarcus Cousins. That seems like a pretty good lineup to me, in my opinion. And then the bench unit: Josh Richardson, Dennis Schroeder, Robert Woodyard, Kelly Olynyk, and Isaiah Todd, as we're gonna get him involved a little bit. But I kind of want to get a little bit more minutes to the starting lineup. So let's get Fox there, Halliburton there, and Cousins up one more, and Halliburton up one more. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's simulate the regular season. We lose immediately. That's great. We lose again. Oh god, 2K is gonna do it to me again, isn't he? Aren't they? They're just gonna have us start like 1-9 and then fucking screw us over. Mmm. Okay, we're back. I was fixing my battery situation. It looks like we're doing terrible, so that's wonderful. Yay, we're doing fucking terrible. Wonderful, dude. Come on. How is this team doing so goddamn bad? Why isn't Fox scoring? Maybe signing DeMarcus Cousins fucked us up or something. Bagley can't shoot. Fucking A, dude. I don't know, man. Dude, why are we so ass? Fuck. It's fucking frustrating, dude. I thought we were a team. So frustrating, dude. So goddamn frustrating. Contract extension deadline. I highly doubt Bagley wants to sign. Neither does Woodyard. So fucking frustrating, dude. Alright, well, we're on a winning streak. Somehow. I'm so annoyed right now. I am so fucking annoyed. I don't know what we did wrong, honestly. I mean, obviously I didn't expect a championship, but I at least expected playoffs. Can we just not do anything right? Sacramento just never make the fucking playoffs? This will probably have to be a rebuild revisit because I honestly don't feel like fucking um I don't feel like going 2 hours just to rebuild a fucking team and nobody will watch it, so God, dude, we're 17 and 30 fucking 6. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking serious? Fox is taking over a little bit, but I feel like Cousins is just taking all the shots. So frustrating. I don't know what to do. Trade Cousins, I guess? Olenek, I don't know. It's so frustrating, dude. Let's just see what we can get for Cousins, I guess. When you think you built a good team, they just play like shit. I mean, I might just take this deal right now, but I don't even know if it's worth it. I mean, what could go wrong? Fuck it, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just see if that changes anything. I mean, Capella only averages about 8 points a fucking game. Bagley doesn't know how to fucking shoot a ball. I guess we could package like Bagley and this Pistons pick along with a future second and see if we can get something. Ben Simmons. We need shooting, not that. Obi Toppin, how's he doing? He's a 19 points per game scorer. We also get Mitchell Robinson out of it. But the spacing would be absolutely atrocious. We can get Kyrie Irving, who's averaging 31 points a game, and Zaire Williams. Devin Vassell and DeJounte Murray. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, dude. Honestly, I don't care at this point. I think I might just do that deal. Klay Thompson and David Johnson. That's not a bad deal. But Shea, obviously, he's going to need a new deal. But we'll give it to him. And then we get this Alex guy who still has 2 years after this year under contract and is a power forward. Can he shoot the ball? Does he shoot threes? He kind of does. Let's just see here. Okay, he's really not that good at shooting, but I think we can develop that game. And we get Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, a guy who could score the basketball. He's a decent defender. We're gonna do this trade. I think we're gonna do this trade. Obviously, we get a Marvin Bagley replacement. We can develop Isaiah Todd. We're gonna take a little bit of a risk. We're just gonna do this trade because I don't know what else to do. So now we got De'Aaron Fox, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I guess Halliburton has to come off the bench because he's not proving that he is going to be the future of this team. So now Josh Richardson will probably get traded. I don't know. What Richardson's 6'5". I guess he could play small forward. I don't know, dude. I'm desperate at this point. I'm fucking desperate at this point. I mean, Isaiah Todd, he's 6'10". He could play center if needed. So can Olynyk, I guess, if somebody falls out. I think we're just gonna keep it the way, and also Alex is 7 foot. He could play center. All right, we're just gonna go off that, and we're gonna see if we can do a little bit better. I'm kind of annoyed right now, if you couldn't tell. So hopefully this Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and De'Aaron Fox works out. I'm just kind of annoyed. Obviously, I don't expect playoffs this year because we are shit. But if we can at least show a little bit of promise, because I'm going to trade our pick this offseason and see if we can get like another superstar with maybe like one of the Richardson contracts or Schroeder contracts. And maybe just have Jalen Johnson come off the bench. If we could somehow trade or sign like a big name free agent and then keep Shea, I'll definitely do that. But like I'm kind of getting annoyed with the results of this team. I think we're better than what we are. I think we're better. We're definitely better. But Tyrese Halliburton just hasn't developed. I think we jumped him up too early to be starter. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I want to get to the off season. Hurry up. Simulate. Hurry up, please. All right, cool. We're done. We went 32 and whatever. I don't care. 32 and 50, whatever. Cool. We're going to do some serious moves in the off season. Maybe I didn't get enough value for Buddy Hield. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just hurry up. San Antonio made it to the Western Conference Finals. So I guess Hield benefited from this. Zion wins Finals MVP. Okay. Go straight to that draft lottery. The Thunder have the 4th pick. We have the 8th pick. Okay. Cool. Kind of frustrated. Okay, we finally have an A potential. Oh, shit, I didn't offer him enough money. We're gonna overpay. He still declines. Oh, he's still here. He's still declining. Stop declining. Oh my god, dude. Who? Please tell me he's at least decent. No, he sucks. Oh my god. What the oh my god. I fucked up. Why didn't Sean accept her? Oh my god, whatever. Cool. Let's just see if he's signed now. Jesus, dude. Call it cheating, but I'm just gonna say whatever. I didn't mean to get rid of Sean Lee. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, we got the 8th overall pick. Alright, let's just get Harold Yu, I guess. Center project that we could develop. And we get Cam Fletcher with the 21st pick. Okay, cool, whatever. Oh, I was gonna trade this pick! What am I doing? I was gonna trade this pick. Oh my god. Kevin Durant's in free agency, but we're not even in the cap room to go after him. And I don't want to trade the whole fucking team just to go after him. But I guess if we could trade Kelly Olynyk and get some money freed up there. Alright, I'll take the future picks. Thank you, Indiana. If we could trade like these guys plus a lottery protected Raptors pick, What could we get? Spencer Dinwiddie, Michael Porter Jr. Is he actually pretty good? He's a 20 points per game scorer, which we need desperately. But I think we're going to wait until after free agency. We can't even offer. We're not going to offer Kevin Durant that. He's going to be pissed off. Where is Shea? Alright, we do have bird rights. I really don't care about Kentar. But we do have bird rights. But I'm going to wait until after moratorium. Alright, just making sure that they get rid of the right people. And not Shea. Oh, wait, I don't want to match that. I want to match those offers. Okay. Okay, just making sure that they don't renounce the rights on Shea. And he's going to accept the offer from the Wizards. Oh, man, we gotta match it. I mean, are you kidding me? Alright, now let's look at the team. We got Fox, Schroeder, Shea Gilgeous, Talon Burton, Richardson. We're going to trade Richardson. And maybe, I don't know, dude. Let's go make an offer at the Lakers, I guess, for MPG or Michael Porter Jr. I have to go this way. LeBron is still around. Damn. Okay. All right, let's go Porter. Let's go Josh Richardson. Let's go Dennis Schroeder. The Lakers would acquire 1.6 million. Dante. What do they say to this? They love the current roster. It'll only take a second rounder. If we do this trade, then we lose out on Schroeder, but his $21 million comes off the books. Obviously, we're taking on Michael Porter, but if you add the salary up, we save some money doing this. And all you have to do is give up a second rounder. And we get N'Faly Dante, who could be a solid center for us. Okay, cool. We'll do this trade. We got to do something at this point now. So we got Shea, Fox, Porter Jr. Pretty good 1-2-3 punch right there. And then we got Capella's contract. I completely forgot about Clint Capella. Alright. So you probably won't even play for us. He's only a 73 overall, dude. Jesus. Okay. Well, N'Faly Dante will probably be your backup center. Alright, so we're looking at... We need a backup point guard. Or we could just put Halliburton back at point guard. Oh my god, I gotta do it like this. Alright, let's just do this. Backup point guard. And then edit player. Where can I change? Oh, vitals. Can I do vitals? Is it in vitals? It is. Okay, cool. Shooting guard will be his second primary option. Okay, so now looking at it. Fox, Halliburton, Shea, Porter Jr., Jalen Johnson. Okay, we gotta make maybe some moves. Because there's no way we can have that many young, small forwards. Obviously, maybe we could move one of them to shooting guard. But I don't know how bad that would move. Okay, what would Fletcher go? He'll only go down one. Honestly, I just might do that because it might be a little bit cheaper of an option. I'll just do it. Fuck it. I don't care. And then we can move his secondary position if needed to small forward. Alright, cool. So Cam Fletcher is moved to a shooting guard. So now we're looking at a roster of Fox, Halliburton, Fletcher, Shea, Porter Jr., Jalen Johnson, Robert Woodyard, Alex and Isaiah Todd, and then Capella, N'Faly Dante, and you. So we really don't even need to make any moves in free agency. I mean, maybe a serviceable backup shooting guard, but we really don't have the cap. Let's just bring in JJ Redick. Why not? He could be a good 3-point shooter. There. We use the mid-level exception on Redick. Okay, cool. Alright, that's all I want to do. All right, come on. Let's end the free agency period. All right, player progression. We got a lot of people going up. Fox, or Shea, Fox, Porter, they all go up 1. Halliburton goes up 2. Jalen Johnson goes up 4. Isaiah Todd up 4. Alex up 3. Up 1 for Woodyard and Fala Dante. Fletcher goes down 1 because we move into shooting guard. And then Redick goes down 3, but I kind of figured that would happen. All right. Hopefully Redick can be like a good coach or something. We're going to auto-generate the class. Training camps. We're going to send Halliburton to Untapped. We're going to send Isaiah Todd to Untapped. And we're going to send Untapped to, I guess it's Jalen Johnson. Okay, cool. He goes up. All right, coaching. We got De'Aaron Fox, Shea, Porter, Alex, Capella, Halliburton, Jalen, Todd, Woodyard, Ned Fale, Dante. I'm liking this. Let's simulate the regular season, and hopefully we can be a playoff team at best. I don't expect to win the championship. I just expect to be in the playoffs and actually contending for a championship. I don't expect to win it all. I expect to at least make the playoffs. And it looks like we're on a losing streak. Goody. And we beat the weak-ass Pistons. Oh, great. And we lose to good teams because we suck. Alright, we're doing pretty decent, but I don't want to jinx it. Alright, we back. Sorry, I was doing something, so I dropped my controller, but we're looking better than the last 2 years, which is a lot promising. Contract extensions, no one's going to want to resign. Okay, cool, whatever. I didn't mean to simulate just through the date, regular season. This is probably going to be the last season anyways, so I don't know, dude. Just kind of frustrated with the overall rebuild. I think I could have done better. But it's just a game at this point. In real life, GMs they they sometimes panic because their jobs are on the line. But we're doing pretty good here, and that's a very good sign. Oh, okay. I hope we don't have to make moves because I accidentally clicked no to trading deadline, but I think hopefully we could be good. Well, we're at least going to be in the playoffs this year. All right, come on. All right, we finally got it together. I'm kind of glad I didn't waste like 10 minutes trying to build a team. At the trading deadline, that is. All right. So they want to start Jalen Johnson. Was Porter that bad? I guess. I mean, I didn't expect him to be a 20 points per game scorer. Oh, but Jalen was better. Okay, that makes sense. Shea was a 21-point scorer. Fox was doing pretty decent. Isaiah Todd developed a little bit, I guess. I mean, can't really say much there. Capella's a rebounder and rim protector. Halliburton, 10-point per game scorer. Cool, whatever. Alex was pretty good for us. Okay. And then they want to take Dante out of the rotation. Alright, well, let's just get into it. We're going to simulate round. Oh, wait. I'm using the wrong team. We're facing the Warriors. Why I thought I was Phoenix, I don't know. But we win in round 1 in 5 games. Porter, pretty good. Everyone pretty good all around. Alright, cool. We're going to simulate around here. We're in the Western Conference Finals. And we're in the NBA Finals. Let's get it. Come on. Let's keep winning. And we are the NBA champions. De'Aaron Fox wins MVP. And we win a title. Okay, that'll end it here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.